Hello everybody, welcome to Short Shot Archery. Anthony here, and I figured since, well, we're starting out the new year, I should give you guys an archery update. So I got a list of a few things that are coming up that I want to share with you, and we'll go through them, discuss them. You can let me know what you think down in the comments section, or if you have any questions about anything else. Meanwhile, I will be talking to you guys about them and shooting some arrows here in winter wonderland we got going on. Been shoveling snow almost more than I've been shooting arrows. Alright, so the first thing on the list is we have new points. Still offering points for the Easton X10, but these new points, I have added grooves to them. Basically improves how well the point stays inside the arrow shaft by a considerable margin. I will have a video going into detail in the near future, explaining how I came about this, who I've been talking to, and just the overall thought process of, why I started selling these tungsten points to begin with. That'll be in a more detailed video, but these new points are already available at SureShotArchery.com. They'll be under the 2022 points, the older 2020, 2021 tungsten points for X10s are now on, I guess you'd call it clearance. So if you want to pick up some points at a bit of a discount, you can do that. So the colors of the points that are going to be available right now with the new grooves are going to be silver, like this one, black, and gold. You can already pick these up, of course, at my website, or Shibuya Archery should also have them in stock, so you can get them there. Other than that, stay tuned for a more detailed video about them. Essentially, though, the price is staying the same. You're just getting more for your money. Something that I like to do at Sure Shot Archery. All right, next up, tournaments. What tournaments am I going to be attending this indoor season? Even though some people have probably been shooting indoors now for a couple of months, I just kind of started getting started, especially after the whole adventure of re-leveling all my targets so that I'm actually shooting all the distances on my range at the correct height. Way more of a mess than I could possibly describe in words, but we have finally solved all of that. So we're going to be going to some tournaments because the shooting is getting a lot better. I'm happy to see the improvement in my scores come back because of how big of a change it actually was and the mess I was putting myself in with the distance and the elevation changing. So now that that's solved and things are getting back on track, I'll be going to two tournaments, the Lancaster Classic and the Vegas Shoot. So it's pretty funny because both of those are basically like one weekend and then the next weekend. So I'll be driving and flying all over the place between the two. Should be a lot of fun, but I'll go into details on those in just a second. Alright, so for the Classic, I will be shooting, of course, Olympic recurve division. What other division? Can only take up so many disciplines at once. I know there's a lot of people that want me to shoot barebow, but can only do so many things. I'm really sorry. With that though, I will be shooting. I will have some points and other Sure Shot Archery products with me. We don't have a booth or anything, so if you email me or catch me at the tournament, let me know, if you're interested in anything, and I'll have them there if you want to buy anything. Not too bad of a gig. You can save on shipping that way. You can get to see most of the products in person because I can bring a good amount if I'm just driving somewhere. Now for Vegas, Vegas is a little more exciting. If you saw my announcement on my Instagram, I should have put it up on Sure Shot Archery's Instagram, Sure Shot Archery, on Instagram. I don't think I put it on Anthony Archery 720, my personal Instagram. But I will be going to Vegas to shoot arrows and to run a Sure Shot Archery booth. The first year we'll have a booth. We'll see how it goes. Been putting in a lot of work, coming up with strategies on getting all the product there, and kind of how I want to go about laying it out and things like that. Actually signing up for one and picking your booth spot and all that. Totally new world for me. So a little bit of learning had to go on with that. As for shooting, at the Vegas shoot, I will be shooting championship division. Again, Olympic recurve championship division. It's definitely my favorite division now. There's a lot of competition, and it's definitely a tough shoot. But there's something really nice about shooting with, the best archers in the world, on the same shooting line. So I'm going to see how competitive I can be this year against those guys, and go from there. For the booth, though, I'll be at the booth all the days of the event. When I'm not shooting, if I'm shooting, I can't be at the booth, but I'll have somebody there. We'll have a wide variety of Sure Shot Archery products. We'll have the points. We'll have weights. I'll probably be bringing some other odds and ends like wind socks and target pins and stringers. I have to see what I can fit because we have to ship all of this. I'll also have shirts, Sure Shot Archery shirts. I might even have a new shirt available, but I'll have some of those in limited quantities. For Vegas or for Lancaster, again, if you want any products set aside for you so you don't have to worry about them being sold out, email me at sureshotarchery@gmail.com. You can find my email on my website, sureshotarchery.com. Email me, let me know who you are. I can set them aside for you, and then you can just, pay me in person when I actually see you at either one of the events. I'm fine with that. And then that way you can know that, the product you want is going to be there with your name on it. Because, again, especially for Vegas, I can only bring so much, with luggage and everything else. I'm not in the position where I'm going to go ship a pallet worth of stuff to Vegas. My name is doesn't my last name doesn't begin with an E and end with an N, or or an H with an O, a Y, and a T in it either. So when we get to that point, I'll keep you guys posted. Other than that, I've just been working on a whole bunch of different products and things that I really can't share, but I am doing things. When you're not seeing videos going up, sometimes I am making videos, or there's personal life stuff that I get caught up into. I do other things than archery. It is hard to believe sometimes. Most of it is usually other archery stuff, like running a business. There's a lot of work to go into that, and like keeping things organized, because once they stop getting organized, then you're gone, done. It just becomes a big mess, especially with getting ready for Vegas. That's kind of the big one. But I am working on other products and things. I have shot some videos that you will see probably some point in time, especially since I'm announcing the new tungsten points with the grooves. Again, this is only for the X10s. It is not for the Black Eagles, at least at this point in time. Maybe in the future, we will see. So that is keeping me quite busy. But I got a few things in the works for you guys. So definitely stay tuned for that. All right, so I think that pretty much wraps up this update video. Not a lot in terms of volume, but I think the things I covered are pretty quality. Especially if you're not like constantly like on my website or something. You probably wouldn't know about the points because I didn't announce them when they just magically showed up at the beginning of the year. Other than that, though, just practicing here. Gotta get close to those 280s, 290s if you really want to be competitive in in the Vegas shoot or at Lancaster for that matter. I won't be shooting fat shafts at Lancaster, so I'm already putting myself at a disadvantage. So I need to be shooting as many 10Xs as possible with my little X10s. We'll see. It is always fun to get the guys shooting the fast shafts going when you start beating them at Lancaster with your X10s. It does happen. I knocked a few people out that way. It's definitely putting yourself at a handicap. That's for sure. Other than that, I think we're good. Let me know if you want me to talk about anything else, or if you got questions or anything, and if they're good, I'll make videos about them. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and as always, happy shooting.